Professor Bear, there is something I wanted to ask you about.
Go on.
At university, all my lecturers keep talking about plagiarism. They say that if I do it, I could fail a paper, a course, or even get thrown out of university. Is that really true?
Yes, that is correct. Plagiarism is taken very seriously at UMB and every university. It is cheating. That is why we make it clear to our students that we won't tolerate it. We hunt plagiarists like the Terminator hunts humans.
But what if it is just my first offense?
That is no excuse. We give you ample information and explanation on how to avoid it. We even make videos of bears and pandas explaining it.
Okay, let me get it clear. Plagiarism is when I copy someone else's work?
Well, that is one very obvious type of plagiarism, but there is more. It is not just when you use someone else's words, but also when you use their ideas and evidence without giving credit, even if you don't use precisely the same words.
Their ideas? How do I quote their ideas?
Well, if you use exactly the same words, you should use quotation marks or a block quote. But remember, you must cite the source and the page number where you found it. If you are using someone else's idea but not the precise words, then you can paraphrase or use a summary citation. To learn in more detail how this is done, click on the link to the Harvard referencing tutorial featured below this video.
But aren't there lots of different ways to reference?
Yes, there are lots of different referencing styles. For example, Harvard, Chicago, APA, and many more. It is a good idea to ask your lecturer which one they prefer.
Can I get in trouble for plagiarism by using the wrong one?
No, it is not plagiarism if you have used the wrong referencing style. Certain professors may knock some points off if you don't follow their instructions, but nothing more serious than that.
Phew. What is the difference between the styles?
They require different types of formatting, but they have the same core features. All of them require you to identify your source in your text when you use it, and include additional information of where it can be found in your reference list. So long as you are consistent, accurate, and that none of the necessary information is missing, you won't go far wrong.
But this sounds so boring. Why is all this necessary?
One of the key pillars of academic research is that it should be reproducible. Without references and citations, this would be impossible and a paper could not be considered credible. Basically, another scholar should be able to look at your citations and references and reproduce your paper.
You said I have to cite in text. You mean in my essay? Can't I just include it at the end in the reference list?
No, you must cite it in your text and in your reference list. All the sources you cite in your text should be in your reference list, and all the sources in your reference list should be cited in your text.
But, aren't professors very busy? This sounds like a lot of work for them to check. I'm just a bachelor student. Are they really likely to bother checking?
Yes, professors are very busy, but we have technology on our side. We put all papers through a program called eForce. It takes seconds.
From the Matrix?
No, Panda, you were thinking of Morpheus. No, this is eForce. It is much more powerful. It is a program that checks all the texts on the internet, all the published material in the world, and all the papers that have been submitted electronically to every single university ever. It automatically cross-checks your paper against all that.
Wow. What about my friend's paper?
No, that won't help. We put into the system all the papers we receive. We, and all universities, consider catching plagiarism critical. The credibility of a university and academia more generally depends upon it. If you try to plagiarize, Panda, we will catch you, and you will regret it. We make no exceptions and accept no excuses. If you are confused about something, just make an appointment with the Writing Center and one of UMB's assistant bears will be happy to help you.
Okay. Thank you, Professor Bear, that was very helpful. I'm going straight to Wikipedia to copy my next paper for your class.
Panda and
Just kidding, Professor.